Next, we're going to play the invisible fairy race because it worked last time and it's decided to play it again. So I will have the disadvantage because you will always get to see where my marker is on the board. The point of this game is that you usually don't know where on the board the other people are as you try and throw rocks at each other.
Oh, yeah.
So there are a setup step and then the game really starts. For the setup step, you each need to roll one dice, one six-sided die. And put our fairy that many spaces forward, just so we are not on start anymore. So I will roll one die and get a 5, so I am on 5. And Nikki and Jose will roll one die and not tell us where they are. And I'm going to turn their markers kind of diagonal. I gave each of you 4. Yeah. So they're kind of slanted to show that we don't know where they are. They are somewhere on this 1 to 6 path, but we don't know exactly where they are. Okay, you both have moved forward some amount that we don't know. Okay, now the game really starts. So to practice making expressions, they're not really equations because we don't have an equal sign. The expressions, we're going to roll 4 dice and try and use all 4 numbers to get the number of my space. So I'll go first as an example, so because you know where I am. I want to get a 5. So I'm going to take 4 dice. And again, I'll move the camera for a moment so that we can see the table. And I have 1, 2 4s, and a 5. And you just can't see that, they're too small. Anyway, maybe you can see that. I will rate them on. So I have a 1, 2 4s. This is too hard. 2 4s and a 5. So how can I use those 4 numbers to get to 5? I can say I start with the 5. And then I'm going to times 1. That keeps it at 5. And then I'm going to times 4 over 4. And that also keeps it at 5. Playing with the dice in front of me, I can say this is 5. And a 1 is staying a 1, and 4 over 4 makes a 1. So 5 times 1 times 1 again stays 5. If I can get to my number, that's the best, because then I get to roll 1 die and keep moving forward that many. So I'm going to move forward 2 more spaces because I rolled the 2. So I am at 7 at the end of my first turn. We still don't know where Nikki and they are. If I couldn't get to my number, if I couldn't figure out some way to make things equal 5, then I would make some other number, like maybe 4, and my fairy would throw a rock. And if there was another player there, they'd have to go 1 die backwards. So if you can't move yourself forward, you can try and move other people backwards.
That has to be any equation.
Yeah, you can throw a rock at any square at all that you can make with your 4 numbers. Okay, Nikki, go first, just so we're kind of going around the clockwise. What 4 numbers do you have?
3 2.
3 and a 2?
No, 3 2.
3 2s. Okay, so a 2, a 2, a 2,
And a 4.
and a 4. So we don't know where you are, but maybe you will tell us that you can get to your number, and then we'll know where you are because you told us what you got to, but you're about to roll a die and move forward from there, so you will lose track.
I don't know.
You want to hit this first turn? Maybe you can see where you are. You are there.
I can't, right?
Yes, you can get to 5.
Ten?
I'm just going to reveal that Nikki is at 5 because we're helping her. So she is at 5 and we know that. How do we get to 5 with these 4 numbers? So if we start with adding up the 4 and the 2, now we're at 6. How do we take away 1 using 2 2s?
Oh, 2.
Yeah,
Good.
so we've used all 4 of the numbers and made an expression and gotten to 5.
Oh,
I never figured that out. Yeah.
So roll 1 dice and don't tell us what you get, but move your marker that many spaces. She is somewhere past 5.
Okay.
Okay, Jose, your turn. Roll your dice. Tell us the numbers, but don't tell us where you are.
Okay, I got 6, 5, 1, and 4.
6, 5, 1, and 4. Okay, and again, I will give you a hint if you want. But see if you can yourself figure out an expression that equals the space your fairy is.
I did 6 minus 5, 1.
Mhm.
Lines. 1. 4. I got 4. 1 over 1.
4 over 1, okay.
Does that work? No? 1.
You haven't told me one single expression yet.
Oh, sorry. I did 6 minus 5. Would that work?
That's
one.
1,
Yeah,
and then you're adding 4 over 1.
yeah.
Okay, now I'm understanding what you're doing. So that would be 6 minus 5 is 1, plus 4 more is 5.
Do I have to do what my number is?
Yes,
Or,
your number is 4. So we're trying to get you to make 4 instead of 5. But we can still do that.
Can you just times it by 4?
Yeah, if we have 4 times the 6 minus 5.
Yeah.
And then times the 1,
okay.
right? 4 times 1 times 1
Did
again.
you do 6 minus 5 times 4 over 1 too? Or-
Yes, you could put the 1 there instead.
Okay.
That's what you want. No, because yes, that is right.
Oh,
I am confusing myself.
just making sure I'm understanding that.
Yes, you're doing great. Okay, so you roll the die and move up from your 4, and we don't know where you are.
Okay.
I roll 4 dice and get 1, 5, 5, and 6. Okay. Help me. How can I get to 7? I can start with just 6 plus 1.
And
Now I have,
times 5 over 5.
yeah, I have to use all 4. I can't just stop at the 6 plus 1, but this doesn't change anything. So ta-da, I get to roll a die. I roll 2, so I move forward 2 spaces. 1, 2. Okay. What did you roll?
A 3, 2 1s, and 6.
Okay. So we don't know where Nikki is. She was at 5, but she could have rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So she could be anywhere between 6 and 11. And she's trying to make that. Tell me your expression.
3 plus 1. 3, 4 plus 6. And minus 1.
So you were also at 9. Okay, well, not anymore. So roll a die and you will move up from 9 that many spaces. And Jose, we don't know where you are. You could have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So you're somewhere in the 5 to 10 range.
Yeah,
So roll your dice and tell me what we get.
I did, I got, 4, 4, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a clunky bunch of numbers, but maybe you can make it work. Okay, what's your expression?
I got 5 minus 4. That would be 1, right?
Right,
And then 4 over 4.
that's another 1. And then what did you do with the 2 ones?
Oh, it's not. Well,
You don't want to get 2, you want to get wherever you are, which is somewhere bigger than that.
then next that. One. Okay, can I do 1 times 4? Times 4?
Could you do 1 times 4 times 4? That would be 16. I don't think you can be up at 16 yet. You could do that, right? If we rewrote it as the 5 minus 4 times 4 times 4, you could get up to 16 with those numbers. But I don't think that's your goal.
No, no, I didn't. All right, I need help. People are close.
Should I peek at where you are?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing how to get there. So if you can't make the square where you are, then try and throw a rock at one of us. Can you make 9 to hit me? Because you know where I am, but I'm on the board. How do you make 9? Don't roll more dice. Just use your 4 numbers. But now you're trying to make a 9. So yeah, I see how to make 9.
What's my right?
How do you use these 4 numbers to get to 9?
Oh, I see, yeah, 4, 9, 5, I mean, 4 plus 5,
4 plus 5. Now you just need to stay there at 9.
okay. And
So you do 4 plus 4 is 8 minus 4 will be 4 plus 5.
Sure, you could do, that works too. I was going to do a times 4 over 4, and that's 9. But what you noticed is if you add them all up, you get 12. No, add them. What did you describe that worked?
4 plus 4.
4 plus 4, and
minus
then
4.
plus minus 4 plus 5. Yeah, that gets to 9. So in any case, you could get to 9. So you throw a rock at me, roll it, die, and I have to move back that many spaces.
oh, okay, let's see. 4,
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Nikki, you can't be there because you moved off 9. So he can't hit you at the same time. Okay, back to my turn. I'm down on square 5. Can I roll 4 dice and do 5? I got 2, 2, 4, and 6. So somebody help me. How do I use these 4 and wind up at 5?
4 plus 6 divided by 2.
That would use 3 of the numbers. I need to use all of them. I could do 6 over 2, that's 3, right? And then I will add 4 minus 2, which is 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. I could also write this as 6 over 2 plus 4 over 2. That happens to work.
Oh,
And anyone who doesn't like fractions could always write this with a division symbol. So there's lots of ways I could make 5. So I get to roll a die and move forward. Only 1. Okay, I rolled a wimpy 1. I am there at square 6.
Yeah, 5, 6, 1, 4.
5, a 6, a 1, and a 1. We don't know where you are. Can you make your number?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, tell us how.
6 plus 5
Okay,
plus 1
so you're up to 12.
times 1.
Okay, so you were at 12. So, but not anymore because she'll roll a die and be somewhere ahead of 12. Okay. Jose is still somewhere in the 5 to 10 range. We don't know.
9. 9. So. Don't roll the dice?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. I got 5, 3, 1, and 4.
Okay, can you use those to get to your number? That's a nice different spread of numbers.
9, 4.
Should I rate what I just heard?
I'm trying to figure it out here. Let's see. 1. Okay, yeah, 5 plus 4,
That's up to 9 so far.
9,
Mhm.
and then 1 over 3. Actually, 1 times 3, or
1 times 3, so that's 3. Are we adding that or subtracting that? What are we doing with the 3?
and then it's, yeah.
Do you want to do 9 plus 3 or 9 minus
No,
3?
no, minus,
Minus.
yeah,
So 9 minus 3, you must have been at 6. Okay, so roll a die, you got to the number you're at, so you're gonna move ahead from 6.
another 2. So just move 2 a space.
Move to, yeah, but now you told us where you are, so we'll throw a rock. at you. Okay, so he is there, he told us. Okay, I will roll. So 4, 5, 6, and 6. Yuck. What a clunky bunch of big numbers. I'm not seeing how to get 6 with those 4 numbers. I can do it with 3 of them, like 6 times 6 minus 5. But the 4th one always messes me up. Um, so what I will say is 6 minus 4 is 2 times 5 makes 10. And then plus 6 would be 16. So I'm throwing a rock at 16. Is Nikki there? No, I miss. My turn is wasted. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, and 3.
What did it mean?
She's trying to use those numbers to get to wherever she secretly is.
Add them all together.
Add them all together. So that's 15. You were at 15. Okay, add them all up. You get 15. And you get to roll a die and keep going.
Wow.
Now it's your
I have 5, 5, 1 and 4.
and we know you are at 8.
Yeah.
Ah, we can do that. It's going to look sort of like 4 times 2. So we'll put the 4 there. How do you get 2 with 5, 5, and 1?
Divided. No, 1
Um,
and 10. Okay.
I don't know. I'm lost.
5 plus 5, 10 minus 2.
No, I want to
No.
make 2
Um,
with these 3 numbers. I'll give you a hint. This one is 1. Can you use these to make another one?
Oh, so times
Times.
1 times 5 and 5.
Plus,
Oh, plus 5.
so 4 times 2 is 8, and you're on square 8.
So now we can follow with that.
Okay, so he's past 8. We don't know where. I'm gonna make him slant it again to show that we don't know where he is.
It's harder. to do the number.
But that's why there's this rule. You can always just move 1 space forward. A few numbers like 13 and 17, big prime numbers are
Yeah,
they're just tricky to get to. So you might just want to step forward 1 space. Okay, I roll 1, 2, 3, and 3. That's a nice flexible set of small things. I want to get to 6. Well, that's pretty easy. So 3 plus 3 times 2 minus 1, because times 1 doesn't change anything, right? So I will roll a die. I rolled a 4, so I'll go forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, wow, it is. Can you say it's the end of the same spot?
Sure,
Okay.
it just makes us vulnerable for rocks. If she threw a rock, she could hit both of us.
Yeah, 5, 1, 1, 2.
Okay, well, we don't know where you are. Can you make your number?
No.
You could do 5 times 3 is 15, and then plus 1 if you're at 16. You could do 5 plus 1 is 6, 2 plus 1 is 3, 6 times 3 is 18, if that's where you do that. Okay, so what did we just say? 5 plus 1 is 6, and 2 plus 1 is 3, and then we're gonna multiply those together.
Oh, wow, okay.
So she was at 18, but she is moving forward from there. Okay, what did you get?
5, 5, 1, 4.
Okay, and I'm guessing you're at 10 because you asked if we could be in the same spot. That works,
Oh,
so.
yeah, look at this. 5 plus 5,
Mhm.
10. And then, no, wait a minute, 5 minus 5. And 1 plus 4.
What?
Wait a minute, what?
I would try and make something that looks again like 5 times 2.
I got 5, 5, 1, 4.
Right, so we could use one of the 5s just as a 5. How do you make these into a 2?
So what I was doing is 5
4 plus 1 is 5.
and I do 4 plus 1, 5,
Mhm.
and then over, no, I will do over then. Plus 5 minus 5.
Tell me again your
Oh, 4 plus 1,
4 plus 1, okay.
5,
Mhm.
plus 5 minus 5.
That will bring you back down to 5 though.
Yeah, 5. Plus 4 plus 1.
I just need to make a 2 out of these. Because we've used the 5 in the corner already. So here's a 1. Can you make a 1 out of those?
5 minus 4.
Or yeah, so 5 minus 4 plus 1 is 2. And multiply that by 5 and we're at 10. So now you get to move forward from 10.
And then oh, it's there. You know what after that. Yeah.
You got a 6 and said, okay, so he's at 16 and we know. His math is good. The sneakiness needs work. We'll send you to ABSE ninjutsu school later to work on this stuff. Okay, I have exactly the same thing. I need a 10. I roll a 1, a 5, and a 6. Can I get to 10 with that?
Yeah. 5 times 1.
Yes, 5 times 1 is 5
6 minus 1.
plus 6 minus 1, and then 5 plus 5 is 10. Yay! So I roll a 1, blah, I only made 11. Okay, you are creaming us. Let's see how close to winning you can get. What did you roll?
2 6s, a 3, and a 5.
So you're somewhere past 18. We don't know where you are. I could see how to get 19.
Where?
I could see how to get,
I don't even
what?
If I were.
If you were- I would do 6 times 3 is 18 and then add 1.
How would you have 1?
Well, if I used the 6 and the 3 to make 6 times 3. And then how do I get a 1 out of 2 numbers that are consecutive?
6 minus
6
5.
minus 5. Okay, so she was at 19, but now she's gonna keep moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We heard that she moved 5.
Oh, no.
Okay, oh, and 24 is an easy one to hit with rocks. Okay. Jose, your turn.
I got a 3, 3, and 4, 4.
3, 3, 4, 4, and you want to get to 16?
Yeah.
Ah, you can do that. Tell
3
me,
minus 3, 4 minus 4.
so 4 times 4 is already 16, and then we'll add 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. Ta-da, great. So we don't know where you are. Don't shout it out this time. You're gonna be moving forward somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like I have 1 turn to try and do something before Nikki wins.
No, don't hit me.
I should not throw rocks, because I suppose, okay, 1, 1, 1, and 4. I think I can't throw a rock even if I wanted to. I would need like 6 times 4, and I can't make 6 with just 3 ones. Can I get to my 11? What a pitiful roll. No, I don't think I can do anything good. I don't think I can get anything above 17 to throw a rock at anybody, right? 4 times 3 is about the biggest I can get, right? Putting the 3 ones together to make a 3 and then times 4. So I will throw a rock at square 7 and miss. Because what else can I do? Okay, go ahead. All you have to do is get to 24 and you win.
Yeah. 5 of 4.
Okay. Earn your victory. How do you get to 24? Start with some times tables. What are 2 numbers that multiply?
I don't know. No. You know?
No.
No.
Multiplier. 24.
So 6 times 4 could work. You could have a 12 times 2, that's probably not as helpful.
For the nothing is two.
Well, yeah, 5 - 5, and that would be.
Minus
Let's work on the 6 times 4.
you do 6 times 4 times 5 times, or 6 times 4 plus 5 times 5.
Not plus 5 times 5, because that would be 25, and you don't want that.
Or
But you could do plus 5 and then minus the 5 away. So the plus 5 minus 5 does nothing. And you have 6 times 4 is 24, and you win. Whatever you roll, you will be on the win spot.
I can't. Except I was on Zoom